pueblo unido
jamás será vencido.
el pueblo unido
Jamás será vencido.
What's up, 10-4 family? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, it is great to have you here. You already know what this video is about. You probably figured it out by the title of this video. I am here in Placito Alvera to join forces with the Latino community and other ethnicities as well to seek justice for the death of Vanessa Guillen, the soldier who was brutally murdered in Fort Hood military base. And we are the Latino community and the nation. It's outraged by this senseless, cruel death to this beautiful young lady. Her parents, her family has not received the answers that they deserve. So we are out here demanding justice and answers for the death of Vanessa Guillen. So I'm gonna approach the crowd. So before approaching the crowd, I'm gonna go ahead and take my precautions. We're still dealing with a pandemic, so I'm gonna try to do some social distancing and obviously wear my mask for precaution. But anyhow, I'm gonna approach the crowd and just watch the speeches, hear the speeches, and maybe interview some of the folks attending this rally. So let's go and let's check it out. Let's see what the people have to say.
At the age of 21, after graduating high school and helping my family out, I decided I wanted the ability to go to college. And the only way I thought I could do that was to go to the military. So when I joined the service, I told my parents and they broke down in tears. Because they wanted to make sure that I had a better life. They didn't want me to wear that uniform so I would fight and possibly die. But they knew one thing. They thought they knew one thing, that once I joined the service, that I would be protected by my commanders. While in boot camp, in 1998, I was raped. I tried to report it, and I wasn't listened to. For 4 years, I stayed quiet. I was a good soldier. I did what I was supposed to do. In 2002, I came out. I didn't know at that time what was happening to me. I struggled with depression, with addiction, and homelessness. Today, I'm here because I want to make sure that stories like Enrique's, Vanessa's, Lavina Johnson's, and everybody else are not forgotten. And you make sure that that's happening today because you are hearing our testimonies. You are hearing our stories. You know, it's very emotional to stand here behind us. I don't know if you know this, but this is a wall of remembrance for a lot of our Latino soldiers who died in combat. And it took many, many, many years to finally have this built and recognize our people like us, that look like us, to be recognized for their time in service. Please, this is something that cannot go on anymore. What can you do? You can talk to your representatives. We need to make sure that any criminals in the service, that they get in these offender lists. That is not happening. So we know that who our predators are when they come out from service. That's not what's happening. We need to make sure that investigations, like Enrique's investigations, like Vanessa's investigations, like Lavina's investigations, are given to the hands of civilians and not the military, not the chain of the military. Because then what happens is their stories are not being told and we don't get to hear the stories.
I don't even know what to say, guys. My heart is broken right now. I just met the mother of missing soldier Enrique Roman Martinez, and similarly to Vanessa Guillen's case, her son was murdered, and our government, the military base from North Carolina, it's not giving her answers as to what happened. How did this murder occur and who's responsible? There are no answers given. They just tell her to wait, that they're investigating, but it's so unfair, it's so unjust to keep families in the blind. People are hurting, the families of these soldiers are hurting. And I'm sorry, there's cars passing by and they're honking in support to this protest, this rally.
Roman Martinez, also justice for Enrique.
Este hijo me lo mataron. Y pido justicia por mi hijo. Justicia. 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 Quiero justicia por mi Porque a mi hijo me lo mataron. Él tenía nada más 21 años. Tenía una vida por delante. No es justo que ellos quieran ir a pelear por el país, por su patria, y les quiten la vida. Según la base, los militares dicen que van a proteger a tu hijo y no es cierto. Yo se los entregué con gusto y les pedí que me lo cuidaran. ¿Y por qué me lo quitaron? ¿Por qué? Ellos no saben cuando una madre pierde a su hijo, ellos no saben el dolor que uno tiene. Era mi hijo. Tiene 3 meses de muerto y no me han dicho nada. No saben, no dicen qué pasó. Quiero justicia por Enrique Román.
Hi, my name is Liseth, and I have a message from Gloria Guillen, and she says this message to all of you guys. Oh, Gloria Guillen is Vanessa Guillen's mother, and I have had contact with her, and we have been having our own vigils in San Diego, because I'm from San Diego. And this is the message that she sent. Dios mío, cuánto apoyo. Dígales que muchas gracias por su apoyo. Dios los bendiga a todos. Y no nos pararemos hasta encontrar justicia por mi amada hija, Vanessa Guillen. She wants a congressional investigation. That is her meta. And she wants the hashtag I am Vanessa Guillen bill passed. That is what she wants. She wants justice for Vanessa. And there is another soldier that I know hasn't been mentioned, and that is Gregory Wendell Morales. While they were looking for Vanessa, they found his remains. So Fort Hood needs to be held accountable. This base has to be held accountable for everything that is happening, for all the sexual assaults, for all the soldiers that are missing, for all the soldiers that are dying. And we, the Spanish community, the Black community, everyone in this community, we have to come and unite and fight for justice. We have to hold Fort Hood accountable for what is happening in that base. There is 34,000 soldiers in the base. It's a little town of its own, and it has to be investigated. They have to start weeding out everybody that doesn't belong in that base. Thank you.
Vanessa Guillen!
Vanessa Guillen!
Vanessa Guillen!
Vanessa Guillen!
Vanessa Guillen! The rally just took over the street out here in Placita Alvera. We're walking out, not sure exactly where to, but there's hundreds of people joining forces seeking justice for the murder of Vanessa Guillen, the soldier, our brave American soldier who was murdered from a colleague, from a coward, inside the Fort Hood military base. We want justice. We want justice. Alright guys, we have walked all the way from Placita Olvera all the way out here to downtown City Hall here in LA, and we're gonna chant and we're gonna demand congressional investigation, justice for Vanessa Guillen, Miss Gloria Guillen, Mama Guillen. You're not alone. We're out here fighting for you. We're out here fighting the good cause for Vanessa Guillen. Okay.
Mamá Guillen, estamos con usted. Sabemos el dolor que está pasando, no nos imaginamos tanto su dolor, pero sepa que estamos todos con usted y su niña es niña de todos nosotros. Venimos desde San Diego y estamos aquí ya en Los Ángeles, estamos en otra protesta ya en San Diego. Nomás sepa que la apoyamos y que se va a hacer justicia por Vanessa Guillen.
Estamos contigo, Mamá Guillen, vamos a agarrar justicia. Estamos contigo, Mamá Guillen. Cuídate. We are with you, Mamá Guillen. Estamos contigo, Mamá Guillen.
Estamos contigo, Mamá Guillen.
Estamos con usted, señora Guillen y familia.
Estamos contigo, Mamá Guillen.
Awesome.
Estamos con usted, Mamá Guillen.
Estamos con usted, Mamá Guillen. Por Mamá Guillen.
For Mama Guillen, we love you, Mama
Love you,
Guillen.
Mamá Guillen.
Stay strong, Mama Guillen.
Stay strong, Mamá Guillen.
Alright guys, it's been a pleasure, it's been an honor to have come out here in support of this march, this rally of Vanessa Guillen. We're out here seeking a congressional investigation, justice for Vanessa Guillen, and for every single fallen soldier who's been murdered in American soil in their military bases. And yet our country has failed them to protect them. At least answer some questions, give them justice. Give these families justice. Let's hold those people accountable. Those that murder our soldiers, let's hold them accountable to the crime that they've committed. Who cares if they are part of the military? We don't want racist people in our military. We don't want murderers in our military. We want strong, brave women that are going to serve our country, protect our country, protect us, citizen. How is it possible that our soldiers are getting killed in American soil in their military base? How is that possible? I mean, what kind of military bases are this? Our soldiers, our brave men and women deserve better. Mr. President Donald Trump, if you're watching this video, if you happen to watch this video, you are the commander-in-chief of this nation. You are responsible for every brave man and women serving our country. Step up. We want to hear from you. Listen to these families whose children, whose kids have been murdered, not across the border, here in America, at their home, their military base. How is that possible? These families deserve answers and deserve justice. We want the people that have murdered Vanessa Guillen and all the other soldiers. We want to find them and hold them accountable for their death. I'm sorry guys if I got a little passionate, but I'm upset, I'm outraged, and this cannot continue. This cannot continue to happen in America. This is America. How is that possible? Anyways guys, I'm sorry. I usually bring better, not better, but just like more uplifting content, but sometimes it's good to step out of our Instagram and our social media and snap into reality. There are bigger things happening out here, and we need to wake up and we need to see what's going on, and we need to come out here and support and lift our voices. Let our voices be heard. Who cares if there's a pandemic? Use a damn mask, protect yourself, do some social distancing, but come out here and support. I'm really upset guys. I'm sorry, I'm sure you will understand, but this cannot continue to happen. Anyways, thank you for watching. I love you. I hope you're all doing well. Please continue to take care of yourselves. Don't forget, we still have a pandemic out there, and it is important that we take care of ourselves and we do what we can to protect others as well. Like always guys, we'll see you on the next video. Ciao.